Hey, what's up gang? Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Trust you guys are doing well. Hey, wanted to talk a little bit about my Redmax 260TS string trimmer. Let's check it out. Alright guys, we're going to get into it here. We're going to be talking about the Redmax 260TS. By the way, if you guys are new to my channel, some of the things you guys can expect is that we're going to be doing a lot with lawn care vlogging. We do product reviews and demos. And of course, we like to talk about our business and give you guys some different business mindset videos each and every week. One of the topics you guys were requesting a lot on from the 5K subscriber video and giveaway that we did was talking about the Redmax 260TS. Now, before I learned a lot more about Echo and their 2620, I had been using the Redmax 260TS for probably 5 or 6 years. This one right here is probably my third or fourth trimmer. Just some of the stats for you guys. It is a 25.4cc engine. From the minute you pull the trigger, you have instant torque all the way up to the top end of the engine. In fact, I feel it has a little bit more top end torque, which is why I kind of prefer it when I'm working against tall grass or going around ponds compared to my 2620. Now, both trimmers are really good. I don't think you could really go wrong with either one. Price point, don't quote me on that one. That's probably in the maybe 3 1/4, probably around the same thing as the Echo 2620. Let me just show you guys the trimmer up close so you guys can see. Again, this is just a quick video. I know a lot of you guys are asking about it, but sometimes we don't have the time to run up to the dealer. You do have the steel cable drive shaft going all the way down the middle. You have the oversized handle and trigger. You have the loop style handle, which I like. Some guys hold it from the side, some on top, especially if you're using it to trim. Don't forget to check out our How to Trim Like a Pro video, by the way. This is one of my trimmers that I love using that on. The one thing I don't like about the Redmax is this right here is a Shindawa head, if I'm not mistaken. This is an aftermarket head that I have to buy that is basically like 35 or 40 bucks. One thing I do love about the 2620 Echo though is that this head, their Speed Feed 400 head, comes standard. That's something that Redmax needs to evaluate, in my opinion, because any pro should be using a Speed Feed head. As you guys can see right now, we are running the Echo Black Diamond, by the way. Works fantastic. Yes, we still have the Oregon 0.95 on the spool, but when we're just cutting grass lately, we've been using the Echo Black Diamond. Fuel-wise, I feel like it's held up pretty well. You do get quite a bit of use out of it. This is their Stratocharge technology, whatever that means. Basically, it's a little bit more fuel efficient. I definitely need to take a power wash to this guy. You can tell he's been beat up. External air filter, one screw that you can take off and get the whole air filter. So that's pretty cool. Same thing with the 2620, the external screws, so there's no tools required. This right here, you got the hard plastic protective covering over the fuel tank, so if you're laying it on the ground to do a start, really simple there. This right here is the flux capacitor, if you guys can see, just kidding. That is an RPM gauge that I had to throw on there while we're doing the Red Armor Oil Challenge for Echo. More videos and more content on that as we go. One thing I don't like, unless somebody can maybe leave a comment down below, is I don't like how the shoulder strap, little buckle here, I can't take that off. I'm sure I have to take off the engine block or the whole trimmer assembly all the way down to the gear head at the end. But either which way, this thing is a pain in the butt when you're trying to carry the trimmer with your hands. I don't know too many guys that use a shoulder harness to carry their trimmers, unless they're doing like highways and municipality stuff. Anyway, all that being said, guys, I love this trimmer. It is one of my go-to trimmers. Again, for $320 plus or minus, I think it is a really good buy. I have only 2 trimmers that I use right now, the 2620 and the 260TS with Redmax. Honestly, I have no preference over either trimmer. My one employee, Connor, he takes the Echo. He likes that one. For me, I'm just pretty typical at grabbing the Redmax. Overall, pretty much identical horsepower. I think the Echo engine build is going to be a little bit better there. My Redmax has got 3 seasons on it, I think. It is starting to putz out a little bit with the engine. It doesn't idle very well, so we have to kind of keep that trigger feathered. Might just be a simple repair. I haven't really looked into it, haven't really got into it. It still runs, so I'm not really worried about it. Plus, we have the Echo as the main or the backup, so no big deal if one of them goes down, right? So anyway, guys, that's just a quick walk around with it. If you have any questions, do let me know. Again, it's been a great trimmer through and through. You can tell the brackets are added for the equipment defender. By the way, a lot of you guys have been picking up the equipment defender racks with our affiliate link, so that's always appreciated. Oh, one thing I was going to mention, the external pole star. This right here, you can take out 3 screws and you can basically replace that whole part, versus some of them you have to kind of take apart the whole engine. Same thing with the edgers. You can see you can take out the pull start with 4 or 5 screws and swap on another one. So most of the time I carry one of those actually in the toolbox up there. I don't have one. I need to go pick one up just in case it breaks down. So alright guys, if you have any questions on the 260TS by Redmax, leave a comment down below. I'll try to link all the description info from the website in the description on the YouTube video. Alright guys, that's pretty much it on this one. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Guys, that's it for me, and we'll catch you on the next one.